Hi everyone, Diesel here. Welcome to Lego World. Today, I have the new Lego World OC character. His name is Spacesuit Boy. Meet Spacesuit Boy, everyone. Over the last Lego World OC character I made was a cowgirl OC known as Mackie. If you haven't checked out the last Lego World OC video, maybe go check that video out before this one. But I think that this is the first time actually that this is a superhero, literally like a superhero like spacesuit boy, or most like a spacesuit character actually. And you know what's kind of very interesting about this is that I was thinking about this mostly last night. Was like, what OC I could really make for mostly today for Lego Worlds. And pretty much I came with an idea of mirror making, when I saw the red cape, I was like, oh wait, I have a good idea. And made to mostly this type of OC, known as Spacesuit Boy. Or you can call him Red Suit Boy as mostly in general, but I think suggesting Spacesuit Boy is a pretty good idea for this name. And that's what I'm pretty much showing today, mostly of Lego World OCs. So, I wait no time as always, let's get into this. And the way to best do it is do it in Classic Space. So let's start with the first quest of today. So he wanted a picture of the Classic Spacesuit Blue Man. Well, let me see, hold on, let me see y'all just call the Classic. No, sorry, the Spaceman Red Suit, okay. So yeah, call him, mostly call him just Spacesuit Boy. Yeah, Spacesuit Boy seems fine, yeah. Spacesuit Boy is just mostly the right name for this one. They call it Spaceman, so just Spacesuit. Alright, well, let's see if we can find the, Benny. There he is. Alright, hold on. Take a picture right there. Alright, sweet. Thank you for that. Sorry. I hear the green gem for the robot. Very nice. And what you need a picture of the alien. Ooh. Alright, well, he's right over there. Actually, can I take a picture far away from here? Yes, I can. Alright, nicely done. Here I give him. Oh, the blue crystal. Also, thanks for the studs. Alright, let's over here. Also, how you guys morning been going on mostly today? Nothing has been really too crazy mostly in the morning. I just mostly just woken up literally just about like an hour ago. And I'll tell you what, I actually finally finished building Fuzzy's house actually. So you guys will pretty much see his house pretty much tomorrow morning. It'll be fun sighting to mostly show him. Alright, thanks for the pistol. And there's still a few more ammos I mostly want to do around, mostly till like the end of the year, because when was that to be the end of 2026? And I'll tell you what, 2026 went by kind of very quickly as expected. I think some people said it went by really quickly. And we're like what? We're like today is August 14th. So we're about like we're only gonna be 2 weeks left for already in August. Wow, yeah, this year might actually go fast. This year might actually go fast. But we got till like September, October, November, and December. So we got about 4 more months left until most of this year is pretty much over. And then soon enough we'll be in 2027. I know people are still talking about PlayStation getting rid of physical games. You know, I never thought of seeing most of the day that PlayStation of all time would really just do something like this. They really want to go digital only. Now here's the thing. I know with Nintendo when they did game key cards, I can pretty understand why they mostly did it, but I know people don't really like them, including me. It's because most of all they can't fit a full game in a 64 cartridge. Because what they shown mostly was Minecraft for the Nintendo Switch 2, and I was like, oh, okay. And then, it's going to be a game key card. And people were kind of very upset about that. And look, don't take Mojang for this. But the reason is, the Minecraft is literally just a 2 GB game. I mean, they can't fit a full 64 cartridge. So nobody should be really surprised of them mostly doing a game key card. I mean, I don't really need a game key card for the Minecraft. I can just get an upgrade pack, which I think Minecraft for the Sims for 2 at least in October 27. So that's gonna be quite a while. I don't know why that's so kind of far away for some reason, but I have no idea. But as I'm saying this, I know people don't like it as a game key card, but you gotta understand they can't fit a full game in a 64 cartridge like with Cyberpunk. So I figured why they did with Cyberpunk instead of with other games. So don't get mad at them. It's just mostly how Nintendo does it. So let's see. And also there has been some news yesterday that the U.S. Senate is releasing an investigation of Roblox. Oh boy. Now I know people say they're gonna be kind of like some really mostly just kind of they're gonna be kind of like ding dong ditch, but no, I think this is actually gonna be very something that most of all that's pretty much gonna happen. I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. If the U.S. Senate have seen actually, matter of fact, they probably will ask Dave Baszucki what's your platform mostly protected on, and so has Matt Coughlin, but I don't think Roblox is making it to 2027. So many lawsuits, so many bad updates. What else they did? Mostly Roblox games, AI Roblox games, and banning somebody who was protecting the platform and losing a lot of money too. Yeah, I can tell you, I'm really serious about this. Roblox might actually be cooked. So, I mean, to be fair, I'm not surprised them losing $7 billion, but like I said, they did it to themselves. This is what happens when you don't listen to your community and listen to somebody who's protecting your platform, and that's what you get. Someone just bites you in the butt. But I'll still see what mostly happens when that comes. Because KreekCraft said he's going to stream it. He said it might be the biggest stream that ever going to happen. And believe me, I'm going to be staying tuned for that. Because that's going to be most of my eye on, mostly whenever it happens. I think they said they got to show some papers on until August 31st. So they got about 2 weeks to do that. But anyway, moving on from that, let's go ahead and pretty much head to mostly the town. But it's just been a horrible time. I'm telling you what, I think Roblox might have the the worst years most of them doing. I mean, they're trying to push out these updates. I mean, that's cool. You mostly want to play Roblox games are offline, which is pretty much nice. But why would you put Roblox into somebody's school? I don't trust mostly someone I know I'm not in school anymore, by the way. But I'm just saying, if I was in school and I gave somebody my mostly someone looking at my Roblox account, there's gonna be some problem with that. And not just that. The reason is because if the teacher saw I don't know, an inappropriate avatar, they're gonna be kind of supposed to tune on for that. So they're not gonna really deal with that. So there's gonna be a lot of problem with that. Can I talk to you? Hold on, stay still. Hey, why y'all moving so fast? Don't do all that. Don't do all that. I'm not dealing with it this morning. Definitely not. Alright, so you want to put up the spacesuit red. Okay. I like how they could have called this as a town when basically this is all tied just just small bases. Also, I'm very sorry for most of the video I tried to upload mostly yesterday. It was pretty much Brawl Star gameplay where they showed a new Brawl Star character, Wendy, and she is a support character, which she is fun to play as. And for some reason, my video was uploaded, and it took over literally almost till 12 a.m. to upload. I don't even know why myself, because the video maybe at least 16 minutes, and it should upload very quickly because I got faster Wi-Fi now. So I don't know why it really did that. I'd never seen it really ever done that. So then I had to upload it before I had to went to bed, and when I woke up this morning, it finally uploaded. So that was very something. Alright, thanks for the stud. And also we hit 100,000 studs with a 65 million. So I wasn't even paying attention. I really wasn't paying attention. I'm just telling y'all what's been going on mostly. Just been telling y'all what's going on because That Roblox one, ooh, I can't wait to stay for that one. Alright, so let's see. Who quest I've never done? I've never done you. Gotta deal with these robots. Don't worry, Spacesuit Boy will take care of the day. Oh man, there's so many of them. Why are there so many of them? Okay, hold on. Nope, nope, nope. I go out the water. No. I'm coming. Right here. Yeah, chase me. Chase me. Don't chase him. Yeah, let's get out the water for a second. Also, how did they not even, kind of like, dying from the water, by the way, which is kind of odd. Alright, and nope, they're gone. Okay. they're just gone. Alright, let's not do that quest, because I already know that quest is going to be a little bit pain to deal with. We already done that quest. Let's see. We already just done that quest already, but we can do it again. I do kind of miss that this game don't really get that much updated that much nowadays. I wish they did. Cause people said they want this game to be updated again, but I don't think they're gonna update another most of this game in per year. Cause this game like what 9 years now? That'll be 10 years next year, which is crazy. And I wish Lego did got like something, but I don't know, dude. I mean, I think Warner Brothers, I think they're making a new Lego game, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where the Lego game about to be, but I hope it'll be very something. But let me go ahead and do one final quest right here for today. So I haven't really, talked about much, mostly, the OC, especially, mostly anything was going on mostly in today's Lego OC video, because most of all there has been, stuff been going on with everything else. And I'm telling you what, this year has been probably the craziest year I've seen so far from Roblox, especially from gaming. So, so that's all I'm gonna be said right there. But thank you for the ice cream, Benny, and I hope you enjoyed a picture of Primer the alien. All right, button one. I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If you guys enjoyed, try know what to do. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.